Good morning and welcome back to our whiz round Africa. After we'd messed around at Victoria Falls, it was up at the crack of dawn to do the long trip down the Caprivi strip through Namibia, aiming for the game parks at the far end.
Crossing the border, going through the foot and mouth trap again, out of Botswana now and going back in, going into Namibia.
Two hulls or two wheels, crossing borders was pretty much the same thing. Paperwork.
There's Zach and Daryl and John, who's sadly just come off. And Paul, and of course last but not least,
Bad hair day.
a bad hair day, a bad leg day, a bad everything day.
How far did we go?
About 500k plus 2 border crossings, 2 in and 2 out. Lot of work.
And so another day draws to a close on the Okavango Delta. And so next morning at the crack of dawn, when else, we head out for a boat trip, signed the insurance waiver forms, yeah right, and then headed off to see if we could avoid drowning. That or getting eaten by flippin' great hippopotamus. More in our comfort zone, we jumped on the bike and once again headed west, continuing on down the Caprivi strip, passing all the Namibian stick villages and onwards, and on, and on, and on. And look at these young kids, 20-litre containers off to get the water for the day. Just amazing. And the family coming back from church. Bring your own chair. Now this is a typical village by the side of the road. Wooden natural fencing, wooden natural housing, and a long, long walk to get water. Can't believe it's 14 degrees, so we've stopped to put on some togs because we're freezing.
Coffee stop in Namibia.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's got a feel of Australia about it. But the central grass square was definitely German, and the restaurant definitely had German cake. Oh, it's a fabulous market. Oh, look! We haven't seen this for a long time. Potatoes, cabbages, sweet potatoes, Emania Lodge. This had better be good.
Welcome to Emania Lodge.
Etosha, Namibia. This is looking good.
So after watching the beasties, next morning, guess when, crack of dawn, we're up and off to the Etosha National Park.
Oh
Oh my goodness, he's coming towards us.
Why did the elephant cross the road?
That's an elephant
At
bull.
the size of
It's a
him.
single bull.
Jeez, that
Oh, and he's coming towards us.
And sometimes single bulls, they can be dangerous. They can be judged.
And he's a single bull.
Yes.
And you're telling us this.
Sometimes they are very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
you know where reverse is, don't you?
Next day, and we're heading across the last of the large flat Namibian plains heading for the coast. Doesn't look like the river's seen a drop of rain in a long time, so you better start digging. And once you've dug deep enough, suck it up through the ground and stick it in a big long pipe all the way to the coast, Swakopmund. From the seaside town of Swakopmund, we headed south for Walvis Bay. We wanted a look to see whether it was somewhere we could anchor in the future. The tour guides wanted to take us quad biking in the dunes, and that was not a great idea.
Okay, this is Stuart and Zach at June 7, quad biking on the sand dunes. Only two who are prepared to go. Daryl's taking photographs and I'm chickening out. Oh, here we go, and he's last again. Can't get it started. Oh. Here he goes. Here he goes. Bye bye. 1 hour in the sand dunes, hopefully.
And finally, something that makes riding motorcycles look safe: quad biking in the desert. Okay, you must have had enough by now, so we'll leave you here in Swakopmund. Bye! Next up, we're going to head for Fish River Canyon, down some pretty hairy dirt roads, and onwards to Cape Town. Come back for more in the next, 7 to 10 days. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to smash that like button.